Hello everybody, and long time no speak. I know, again, it's been a while. I think I start every single video off like this, but this year has literally not went to a good start, and it's already not went to a good start because my two batteries are flashing. I thought I would swap it over and change to another battery, but the one that's in the camera seems to be just about to conk out as well. But I'll go ahead with the video anyway, and if it conks out I'll just finish it off later on. So my plan was this year to obviously get going with the videos, post more. That was my intention. However, the year hadn't really started off great. Over Christmas time I had become unwell, and I was actually off of work for almost 3 weeks, and I felt at the time that it wasn't right to post videos when I wasn't well. I wasn't in the right mind frame to post anything or edit anything or just do anything, so that is why there has hardly been anything up obviously at the start of this year, and why my videos are running a bit late, because I had videos to post over Christmas time, like the Lily's Kitchen Chews. You'll see that that is our old living room before we even got the living room done. That was posted not that long ago, and it's just been so delayed, and I apologise to you guys for that, because I know that you enjoy our videos. I know that you log on and look forward to seeing the girls, and some of the videos that you've not been seeing the girls as much, and it's just been more like a review, and I take all of your comments on board and everything like that. But I just wanted to jump on and apologise for not posting as I said I would, but I have not been well at all. The 2 to 3 weeks that I've had off from work have been really good. I've managed to get myself well again. I'm still on the road to getting myself well. I obviously have a few things that I have had to deal with to get out the road and make myself well enough, so I've managed to deal with that, and obviously I want to get more into these videos. I want to get into posting more. I just have to get into the mind frame of doing it, and that might take a wee bit of time, so bear with me. I am working hard. Back at work now. I've been back at work for, I want to say, 3 weeks, and shifts are a bit all over the place. It's getting a bit of time to get back into work as well, with the job that I do, and obviously do things around the house. But I do have a list of videos that I do want to do. I just have to get myself through them and post them, so bear with me, and they will be with you guys uploaded hopefully sometime soon in the future. I obviously have been posting on Instagram very regularly, so if you don't see us on YouTube, you can always see a picture or a wee video clip of the girls on Instagram. The links are down below in the description box for you guys to go ahead and check that out. But today was just really a catch-up day, show you the girls, just kind of see what I'm doing on today, really just a kind of mini vlog. Obviously we've done the living room up, but I do want to do a full walkthrough of that. It's still not 100% complete, so I'm not 100% happy to show you guys the full living room, although you've seen it with the girls being in it and over Christmas time. But to fully do a walkthrough of the living room, I want. Well, the battery conked out there, that was great timing. But yes, this one will be flashing very soon and probably will be conking out very soon, but I do want to get the living room finished before I show you guys the full living room and walk through it with you for where we got things and everything. I do also have a couple of late videos coming up, and I know it's probably too late to post them, but I'm going to post them anyway. I was going to post it before this one, but then I thought it's better posting this one first because then I'm explaining why it's a bit late. And it's basically our Christmas Day, Boxing Day, what we done, and also what the girls got for Christmas. Obviously they get absolutely spoiled rotten with treats and toys and you name it, they get spoiled every year, and I just wanted to share that with you guys as well. So it's probably the wrong time of year. It probably would have been better posting it nearer Christmas, but as I said, I wasn't really well enough to do anything like that, so I'm going to be posting them now within the next 2 to 3 weeks, and you can look out for those ones. And obviously I'll not put Christmas music in it because it's not real. And my battery died again. I'm so not doing well with this. I just feel awful rusty when it comes to these kind of things. But anyway, onwards and upwards. So as I was saying, I will probably upload the Christmas ones over the next couple of weeks. I'll upload this video first, just a kind of quick catch up as well of how Pixie and Roxy have been. It's obviously been a while since you have seen them. Roxy is just, I cannot fill her, and Pixie is just as fussy as anything. She is just fussy, aren't you? Come here, Pixie, come here, come here, come and see me. Come here. Oh, it's a big stretch. Come here. Come here. Come here. It's a good girl. Yes. Sure you're a fussy pot? Yes you are. And you've got a bit of fluff on your face. So yes, Pixie has been fussy. Roxy cannot fill her. Complete opposite, obviously, for their food. Now, I am no longer on Lily's Kitchen. We have been off of that for a while. We had tried Wellness Core and I wasn't happy because I bought the fish flavour and I'm sure there was fish bones in the food. There was something hard and sharp in there and I wasn't happy with it, and when you see something like that you're just completely put off the whole brand. So right now the girls are on James Well Beloved. We've literally just ripped it right back to basics. We have them on James Well Beloved Fish, and it has grains because I'm sure it was not grain free that was causing the tear stains, because we spent so long on Lily's Kitchen many years ago, grain free. We then moved on to A2 grain free and the tear stains appeared, and then we went back on to Lily's Kitchen somewhat after that and the tear stains disappeared. So I think, and obviously I'm not 100% sure, but I think that the tear staining is down to the level of protein in the foods. However, I'm not a nutritionist or whatever you want to call them, so I can't exactly say that is 100% for sure what was causing the tear stains. Her face is looking the best it has done, and as I says to Jamie, James Well Beloved do grain-free options, and I want to try the grains just to see how they are on them, because they don't have allergies to grains. It was just these tear stains, so I want to try on the grains. If I see 1 inch of a tear stain grain free, they're going back on it, but we're trialing it and see. They started that three days ago, and we're obviously just weaning them onto it with the food that they're on just now. So James Well Beloved, they were on many years ago. Pixie was brought up as a puppy on that brand. That was the first brand that we had for her. I know you're giving me lots of kisses, thank you. So we are going to give it another go and see what happens. As well as that, Pixie has had her 5-year checkup. Like, she's going to be 6 this year. I honestly do not know where the time is going. I took her to the vet for her boosters, vaccinations and her health check on Saturday, which was just a couple of days ago, the same day we decided to change the food. And all is well. So she had her jag. She weighs 7.8 kilograms. I want to say 7.8. So she's put on a wee bit, which is good because she was 7.6 over the Christmas period. 7.8, I'm happy with that as long as it's not like over 8. So that was fine. Her teeth are fine, everything is absolutely fine for her. And we obviously learned that a dog is classed as a senior when they turn 7 years old, so she will be classed as a senior next year, but she's still a puppy in my eyes, aren't you, dear? Can I have a kiss? You're still a puppy in my eyes. You're still my baby, aren't you? Yes, yes. And you're as fluffy as anything. You need your hair cut. They badly need their hair cut. Oh my goodness, I'm starting to see mats underneath the armpits, and that's when I know it's time to get them cut. Like, oh, it's ridiculous. But another couple of weeks and we'll get you cut, okay? Another couple of weeks and we'll get you cut. Yes, but you're fit and healthy, aren't you? You are, and you're just a big baby. Oh, she's a big tired yawn. She's a big baby. Look at her. Look at the state of her. Look at the way you're lying. You're like a baby. Right, there you go. Where's Roxy? Come here. Come here. Let's talk about you. Oh, oh, wait a minute. She wants a belly rub. Right, there you go. Belly rub. Will we tell everybody your story? Let's tell everybody your story. Up you get. Up. Up you come. Come on. Let me see you. So, Roxy. Roxy is doing very well. She was seen also by the vet on Saturday when Pixie was in getting her boosters done, and she was there for a medication review. It was her medication review due for her lumbosacral disease in February, but because Pixie was getting seen, I thought it'd be best just getting the two of them done at the same time, and then that will be it. So she was seen, and we have decided that her amitriptyline we no longer really require, but you don't want to stop it completely straight away. Obviously, me being a nurse, you kind of know you need to reduce things down before you cut off it completely. So we've decided with the vet that the amitriptyline is going to be reduced by half, and with the onlook of obviously coming off it. So that's currently happening just now. We don't want to do too much too soon. We felt as if her back was a lot better. She wasn't groaning, she wasn't moving around, you know, looking as if she was sore and comfortable. So we asked if the gabapentin could be reduced eventually, because we don't want to do, and obviously given the job that I'm in, you don't want to do too much too soon. So you don't want to reduce the gabapentin and the amitriptyline at the same time, so you want to do it one at a time. So the amitriptyline we're working on first, because we've not had an anxiety episode since mid-November. Now I have loads of spare tablets in my drawer. Obviously if when we come off the amitriptyline that the behaviour kicks off again and she becomes more agitated and anxious, then I have the amitriptyline there to start back up if needed. But she's honestly been fine. She's been no bother at all. The vet felt her back and still felt that there was tenderness there. Now she hates being touched in certain places in her back, mainly underneath the back hips, and that's where she was touched and she did flinch. So the vet thinks she still seems to be in pain in her back area. So the gabapentin is staying on just now along with the Metacam, but I'm glad to see us reducing the amitriptyline down, because we don't want to carry it on if we don't need to. I understand that given that she's got lumbosacral disease, arthritis of the hips and the pelvic area and the spine, the lower spine, then she might need to be on some kind of pain relief for however long. She does have a very low pain threshold, so it's like she can't cope with pain, so she is going to be on something, I think, long term, because we've tried to stop medication numerous times. We've like weaned her off of it and then she's had a flare up about 2-3 times. So at the moment she's at a steady amount with the Metacam and the gabapentin, and she's just loving this massage. So she is. You having a new massage? Can I have a kiss? Can I have a kiss? She weighs, well, over Christmas she weighed 8.4 kilograms, which is the heaviest she has ever been. She hasn't reached over 8.3, but this year reached 8.4. She doesn't run about as much as what Pixie does and play with toys as much as she does. She eats everything, and Pixie was going through a spell where she wasn't eating, so that's kind of understandable how she could obviously weigh more. Over 8 kilograms is a not a good weight for me, given the fact that she does have joint problems. I do want to get her to have a be a happy 7'8", 7'7", or 7'6", even. She's been 7'6" before. She is big boned. She is quite kind of chunky, not in a kind of overweight kind of way, just kind of build wise. So I think 7.8 for me is a good weight. They've not been as exercising as much outside walk wise because of the weather and because they are long haired. They have, however, been running about the back garden, so they've been getting that at least. But yeah, so that's really Roxy. Like, there's nothing really else I can say apart from she's like a big fur ball. She is as hairy as anything. I cannot wait to get them cut. A couple of weeks left to go. And that is her, but she is just a doll. So yeah, aren't you? You doll. And she's becoming more, what's the word I'm looking for, like, she's not more of a loner. Like, she comes up to give you a cuddle. Like, she wants to be next to you. She doesn't want to be by herself, or like, she's happily sitting here quite the thing. Like, her bottom is literally on the floor and she's nested in between my legs, and she is absolutely loving it. She has the opportunity to get up and get off if she wants to, which she always used to do every chance she got. However, here she is, just nested in between my legs, quite the thing. So that's a change, isn't it? Yes. So other than that, that's really it with them. There's nothing really else new, apart from a decision that me and Jamie are making about changing our veterinary practice. A big decision to make and a lot of questions to ask, obviously, to make sure that we're making the right decision. Obviously we've been with our vets for 5 years now, but I just feel as if there's a vet closer to us, like literally just 5 minutes drive from here. It's a hop in the car and a 5-minute drive. They're not open as often as our regular vet. Like, they're not open on a Sunday, and they are open on a Saturday 9 till 12, and then they shut at 6 o'clock during the week. So it gives us a bit of time for Jamie to finish off work and get to an appointment, or there's always the Saturday option as well. But in terms of like pricing and things, it's cheaper for a consultation. Like, we pay at the moment £32 for a consultation. If they take unwell, it's £32 before we even start. With this other vets, it's like £21.50, and I just think you're saving yourself £10. That £10 could go towards the treatment, do you know what I mean, if needs anything. But we are in the middle of investigating that and researching that, as I would say, just having a look at it and things. So that's a big decision, because obviously we've been with the vets for 5 years since we ever got Pixie as a puppy, and it's, you know, the staff know them. It is I would probably say a nervous time for changing over if we were going to, but it's better off in the long run, I think, for us. So that is what we are currently in the middle of doing. But yeah, so that is it really. You can obviously see our flooring's changed in the living room. We've now got a rug, which we got obviously Boxing Day sales. I will, as I said, take you around the living room. The only thing we need to get sorted is this grey sofa that doesn't match, and light fixtures and a few other bits and pieces, like some pictures and things like that. But so far so good. We are well on our way with the living room and almost finished it. But that is us really. So this was a kind of long chit chat, you know, catch up. Again, apologies for not posting anything. I will get this video up as soon as possible before the other ones. And obviously just an update on Pixie and Roxy. Right, off you go if you want to get off. Good girl. Just a kind of update on how they are as well, because it's been a wee while since you've seen them properly. And that is us. So thank you very much you guys for watching this video. Give us a thumbs up if you like this video and leave us a comment, and please subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.